UMBC men's basketball taking on Mount St. Mary's in a Sunday matinee at the RAC Arena. Retrievers struggled in this game early, but do get a nice play here. DeVark Houston getting behind the field for a slam dunk that cut the gap to 5 points early in the game. The Retrievers were down 15 now, right at the midpoint, where Joey Getz hits a three-pointer that cut the gap to 12 at the midway point. And here, a hustle play by UMBC, Brett Roseborough creating the turnover. This would end up in a Charles Taylor lay-in, but UMBC would still trail at the half, 46-32. They would trail by as many as 23 points in the second half, but Rodney Elliott would lead the way back, all the way back. He hits the first of his three trays there, then a beautiful alley-oop dunk for UMBC, and the Retrievers would just keep on cutting into the deficit. Elliott hits his second three. That would make it a 72-64 right here on this Malik Garner three-point shot. The Retrievers cutting into the deficit. Then it was, again, Elliott from the left baseline. He buries it. That makes it 72-64 with 2:20 to go. The Mount would still lead. UMBC, however, would not be denied in this one. Chase Plummer, a big three-pointer here from the top of the key. That makes it a one-possession game. After a Mount free throw, Elliott gets all the way to the basket. That cuts the lead to 2 points. After a Mount turnover, Joey Getz, in the dying seconds, hits that runner with 11 seconds to go. That gets it even at 75, heading into overtime. In overtime, it was tied up at 77 when Chase Plummer buries a long three-pointer. That makes it 80-77. Then on the ensuing inbounds play, the Mount turns it over. Rodney Elliott coming up with the loose ball, feeding Charles Taylor for the alley-oop dunk. That gives UMBC a 5-point lead. Mount would cut into it, but Rodney Elliott driving to the basket. He would have 26 points. That makes it 84-79. The Retrievers win it, 90-84.
I'm proud of the guys, especially these two young men sitting with me right now. DeVark Houston with 14 rebounds. Rodney Elliott just controlled the pace of the game for us down the stretch. And we had some major contributions from others in the locker room as well. I think Charles Taylor had a great game. Chase Plummer came in and gave us solid minutes. Joey Getz had a decent game for us and hit some key shots down the stretch. But the bottom line is we have to figure out how to put together two halves, and I think we have a really good team here growing.
I mean, honestly, it came down to Coach. Coach put his trust in me in the second half and was telling me to make plays. I mean, he told me to attack the defense, look for open men. And I mean, Mount St. Mary's had a great game, but in the second half, they let me get in the lane too much, and I think that led to us coming out on top.
Like Coach said, we were playing slow at first, and then the second half we picked up our defense. That's what really helped us throughout the game. They started missing shots, and we got long rebounds, fast breaks. We was able to score better.